doing the Karibert. Alrighty. Port Ormos Sumeru. Talk to Monsieur. Monsieur at Port Ormos is currently worrying himself sick over a letter with an unclear address. Olele? Let's hope my internet stays nice this time.
Right? I mean, it'll be bad if it doesn't.
Right? Bro, Benji's tripping on the stairs.
That's sad. Why is he tripping on the
It's not even
stairs?
It's the wooden bridge. He's tripping on the wooden bridge.
Rip.
He seems to not be tripping anymore, but... Oh, I spoke to Sin.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Wow, I'm that blonde traveler. Is Kaidahara on a journey to all corners of Teyvat? I know he's also a traveler / wanderer.
Right?
And he's also technically blonde. I mean, he's more platinum blonde.
Right? Than blonde blonde? Traveler blonde.
You know.
Right? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe?
quite remember. Maybe not. I don't know.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Ooh, another Outlander? You know, that could be like anyone, right? Anyone
Right?
who's
Especially
no
after what Nahida said.
Outlander. Well, I guess that's true too. Like, that's a specific type of Outlander.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
I love that he already knows that it's a man. Like, what gave you that implication?
Well, we aren't always on the road.
Or it could
so,
be,
yeah, it's pretty tough
Dainsley.
to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on
Bro,
a
I'd
whim.
love it if it was Dainsley. But part of me is like, nah, watch it be Kaya.
Because I feel like the last time when we first met Dainsley, it was because Catherine had talked about a blonde Outlander.
Oh yeah, and we were thinking it was our long lost twin sibling.
Yeah. Then it
Gotcha.
wasn't.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Paimon's now a talking fairy, guys. White-haired talking fairy. Oh my bad, I forgot small. Small, white-haired talking fairy. Couldn't call her just Paimon.
What?
Right.
So the address is Paimon?
No. You forgot that it's the person next to Paimon. Me. It's to me, Paimon. Gosh.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
Oh. Well, you're better be glad I was just in Dragonspine, which is quite a distance away from Sumeru.
Really, you got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it. That seems so like, gimme! Gimme! But... Yeah, we'll go with the bottom. I'm pretty sure I know who, but that's okay.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Alrighty, time for me to read.
I'd say when it comes to Archon Quest, just go with whichever one you want to go with for your answer.
Okay. Well, that's tiny. It is Kaya! Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I was right! It was not Dainsleif.
Oof.
It's been a while. That is not what Kaya sounds like. I cannot do a sultry voice, especially with how I am right now. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by the Darfar? I still suck at pronouncing these things. The Darfar. No, I'm adding another letter. Dijafar. Sure. Dijafar. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Will there be a... Okay, that's it. I'm searching up how you even pronounce that. People are probably like, why are you doing this? The answer is because I need to know, only to forget. Pronon...
Jaffer.
Jaffer? That doesn't sound right at all. I will just call it Dijafar. And the world can hate me for being wrong. Okay. I've been stopping by Dijafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Trusty buddy. I think you mean Cryo Daddy, but that's okay.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
They just dropped the D, it's just Jafar? Now I feel dumb. Okay, fine, I'll call it Jafar Tavern. Nice to know the D is silent. unscented letter. It was scented with wine. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that it was scented with wine, but, like, come on, Kaya. This letter has a faint whiff of alcohol. One can speculate as to the circumstances under which it was written. The sender seemed to have had little hope that it could be delivered. Freaking Kaya.
Ugh, all smugglers.
I don't even know where D. Jafar is. I mean, Jafar. Dang it. I was just a little late. Till the very next day. Bum 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 bum.
Ba-da-bum.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Hey, there he is. Oh, hey, this is where we got scammed. And then not scammed because of El Haytham. I'm trying not to cough.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Dang! Also, those random butterflies in the background.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Spots us.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so. We've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
I mean, if you remember what he said in the letter.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Uh-huh. Very believable. You? Terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Also because, you know, what else are they gonna do with the cavalry captain if you have no cavalry? No horses? Oh. Guess you're gonna be part of the cavalry captain of no horses. So, alcoholic beverages. Yeah. You can go and travel the world for us.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Well, I mean, Mondstadt does have a port that we don't get to really see, but...
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Sure figured.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
guessed. I'm kidding. I did not guess that he was gonna as well, but okay.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in.
As I'm dying right now.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria. Also, what? Located deep underground somewhere near Sumeru? Are you telling me that the chasm is closely related to Conria? I mean, yeah, we had a lot of Conria stuff go down in there, but like, please do not tell me that that itself is all of Conria. Like, please, no.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Okay.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Roar,
Yeah?
do you remember who voices Dainsleif? Because I have a feeling I know who, but at the same time, my brain doesn't quite do names right. Or voices right a lot now.
Let me find out.
Because I thought it was Yuri, but I don't think it's Yuri. Because he sounds like Yuri, but at the same time doesn't sound like him. So I don't think it's him. But he sounds like him.
It is Yuri.
It is?
Yeah, it's Yuri. Yuri Lowenthal.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it. I was hesitant. But I was right. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's what I thought, but then I wasn't sure, so hooray. Thank you for checking that out for me. So I'm not sound like some crazy person thinking that it's Yuri. When it's not.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
Oh.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
I mean, I can definitely see that being a possibility.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Darn.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Alberich. Interesting. Interesting. A second from there, we can maybe figure out just where Conria is supposed to be based off of, if we didn't already know. Alberich. Ah, German heroic legend. Alberich is a dwarf. Okay, so possibly Germanic. Ah, also features in the Old Norse collection of German legends. Under the name of Alfikr, Alfricker. Alfricker? I'm probably definitely butchering how that's pronounced as well. Very interesting though. But mostly they're saying it's German. Dealing with France and the First World War. Blah blah blah. Interesting stuff. Very interesting.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
I'm not saying the Traveler would scream right here, but that's just me.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Oh. I would love to have a Conrian, like, team, like, wow, that would be awesome. All I have thus far is, Traveler, question mark? Because I'm not positive they're actually Conrian. And, Kaya, and that's it.
Yeah, and Albedo.
Oh yeah, I forgot! As I continue to die.
As long as your ping doesn't die.
Oh, that'd be awful. If it does, I'm gonna have to upload stuff the old manual-fashioned way.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. You know, they don't pronounce it Leaf. They pronounce it Dainsleif.
Interesting.
But I'm too used to it being Dainsleif for us.
Right?
Dang it.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What? I'm sorry, what? Was this already known? Am I just not remembering things?
Huh?
Oh, Paimon was surprised. Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! So this wasn't already known. The Abyss Order?
What?
Hey, same, Paimon.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
These guys, oh my gosh.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
We already knew this. But thank you for adding that pure blood. This makes me think that maybe, you know, Kaya might not be so pure-blooded.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Paimon! Of course not.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
No.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I think. I guess. No, I trust Kaya. Kaya wouldn't do this to me, right? You're my cryo daddy. And then we got my cryo son, Chongyun. I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
He sounds so upset.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
So is he not gonna pay for his, bill? I mean, they didn't show us that, so...
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Well, can't you base it off of my knowledge of him?
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that the Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Are you saying Kaya is literally my daddy?
What?
I am not being serious. Okay, that was a joke.
I was like, huh?
No. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh, yeah?
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
The Avidya Forest. Well, let's hope, we don't have to hear too much of, Tanari. Still love him, but, it's still gonna be you-know-who.
Yeah.
So, let's hope we don't hear too much from him.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just...
It's not the perfect moment we're waiting for?
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Seriously?
After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest. Now see, I could walk all the way there. But why do that when I can just teleport to Gandharvaville? Sounds a little easier. And then... Behold, Flying to the location. Wow. What spotted me?
Quit following me.
Beer? I mean, not beer. Boars? Oh my gosh. Oh, a farm. Has this always been here?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Oh yeah?
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
That would be crazy.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Alright.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Maybe.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Yeah, but they left food in there. That's so gross.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
You'd want us to knock? What if it's some enemies?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
See, you say that, and then I get this bad feeling.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Enter the house to investigate. Oh, I can't. There's leaves in the way. Whoosh. Okay, yeah, nope. Open the... chest. Table. Bed. Chair. Separate desk with some scrolls on it. Hairbrush and comb. Very interesting. I don't see anything that's too unusual about a building. But... here we go. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna load. Oh, hey, more scrolls. Teapot. Other pottery. Ooh, that box is interactable. That's interesting.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
So see, I
Investigate
know what to
carefully.
investigate last.
We mustn't miss a single detail.
Investigate the bed.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it
Oh,
either.
it looks so tall all of a sudden.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Maybe if you lived here all your life, it would be comfortable, Paimon. Or maybe if you lived somewhere that was worse, this would be comfortable. Okay, a mashing bowl, probably for medicine, with scrolls and more stuff above it.
Hey, look! It's a bowl!
No
Guess whoever
duh.
used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Or make medicine.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Yes!
Oh, so it's a medicine ball? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
This wouldn't be one of Denari's hideouts, would it? I mean, I don't know if he has hideouts, but... Alrighty. Off to the last one. This strange box, which I have a worse feeling about.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Like a snake? What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. Alright, I open the box.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Well, wouldn't it be best to look through the windows first?
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
You say that. Maybe with your power level, it is minor. Looks like a pyro slime. 2 pyro slimes. One's a large and one's a smaller one. Alright, whatever. Here we go. And 1 geo slime. And another small one.
Yeah! How rude! Let's play!
Squall and Fury! How amusing!
That's right, come on up here. Come on up. Don't be shy.
One with nature!
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
There's still a slime.
Yeah! Yeah!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
But what?
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Oh.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Yeah.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Alright, you think someone's gonna tamper with the evidence. Alright, I get it.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Alright.
Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Of course. Light the bonfire. With what? I have no pyro characters here. Certainly don't want to have a pyro character. Okay, maybe if I do it from really far away.
At the ready.
Wow. You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in. It was already night.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. And you're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yep. Event after event, story after story, nation after nation. And together through thick and thin, Paimon.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. Bro. Oh my gosh. You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
That's right. Our relationship has developed into a nicer relationship. Not gonna be as mean to Paimon, even though she still tries to kill us for trying to explore beyond our limits.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
Wish I knew.
The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Well, not just that, Paimon. I want to know what happened after we were separated. What on earth did Lumine go through?
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat.
Yeah! Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat. My gosh. I'll just call it to the Heavenly Principles. Who are the Heavenly Principles?
They're like the god gods.
Yeah, so they're higher than our Archons, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Oh, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. That sounds a little scary. Concern. Of course,
Hey.
I have animal.
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
You know, sleeping on the ground is not fun.
What do you mean? Sleeping on the floor is totally fun.
No, I mean the dirt. Like, you just sleep on the dirt. The dirt alone.
Yeah.
That's
That
not going to
would
be
be
the most comfortable
pretty sad.
thing.
Yeah.
Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
How could you guess that from this? How? I could have dreamed of anything sad and could have had tears while I was sleeping. It isn't just my
Or
sibling that makes me sad.
It was something super happy, and they're actually tears of joy.
Right? I could have dreamed about the first time I got a puppy or something. Because people associate that with happiness. Like, literally. Heck, it could have been me meeting Venti. Whoa! I dreamed of that, and that's why I cried.
Okay,
Hormones, my
meeting
man.
the Animo
Okay?
boys.
Okay? Gosh, Dane.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
So is this why it's a little blurry? Was because I've been crying? Am I gonna fall back asleep? Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Black! Oh. Hey, it's, Zach's yawn. I'm used to hearing that every now and then. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Bro, my screen glitched out for a minute there, which is even creepier. Paimon, is that you? Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. Star-crossed Knight! Oh. Look for Paimon inside the house. Oh, hold on. Oh! You are currently in a special story mode. You will be able to continue it even if you leave. Do you wish to leave? I wanted to collect the reward, but no, I don't want to leave. No. I can't even see the map.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah! You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
What is with that little chuckle there? Like, I'm insane.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Intimidating man. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
Chuckles so evilly.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Nope.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint. I'm no villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold. May I join you?
You...
I'm asking! I'm asking!
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. Got it. Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me.
Come on then.
Oh, I see the hilichurl. Oh, pretend I did not see the hilichurl. Okay, there we go. Going in like a normal person. Intimidating man. Hilichurl on the bed. Okay. Hey, that box is still interactable. That's so interesting. Still phased. A hilichurl? Why do you keep a hilichurl at home?
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
So it's a male. Possibly.
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
What?
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh?
Ooh, that might have struck a nerve.
You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. I've met others from Conria. Your clothes. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Once? Are you no longer?
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian. That sounds a little too black and white.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
Oh, man.
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
I didn't notice this until now, but that Hilichurl has a bandage on his arm that looks to be the same colors of Ida's clothes. What is the Curse of Immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the Curse of Immortality. So why did some people turn into Hilichurls, while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Huh. Well, that adds more information for me. So, who is this Hilichurl to you?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Dun dun dun. Illegitimate. Oh me gosh. How scandalous.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
Having an illegitimate child? I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
Well, I mean, you know, nobles, illegitimate children. I mean, it works. It's, it makes sense. Why you would use the word illegitimate.
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Karibert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse, I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Karibert.
What do you plan to do now? And what were you planning to do around here? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
This guy seems like he's lonely and just needs someone to talk to. He acts all hateful and whatnot, but yeah. Karibert. Cool. Dang it, I can't interact with that right now. Oh hey, you can actually see the petals. That's cool.
Over here.
A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Why does it sound like you're lying to me?
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous. You know, there must have been a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
I don't know. Find a different solution? Although, that's not such a good idea either.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try. Alright, don't get too worked up.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
What are you handing me? I can't see your hand. That looks like a reddish, pinkish, purplish Rukadavada mushroom. mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Is this guy blind? Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have said I was gonna go to work tomorrow.
You could always call in and say that you can't. I don't know.
Oh man. And now I'm crying, so this is even better. And no, it is not because of my sibling.
It's not because you're sad.
Or that. It's because I'm in pain.
Mm.
My body is like, stop coughing! My body is like, you had to cough! I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need.
Yeah.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
My goodness, I'm dying. Strange mushroom. Can I open my backpack? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I swear, if I cannot open my backpack. Okay. Strange mushroom. Can mushrooms really grow in a field like this? Excellent question. Wait. Whew, okay. I'm not seeing the roses anywhere. Am I blind? Ah, there they are. 201. If I talk to Ida again?
Without your help, oh, goodness knows how long this would take me.
I almost read that wrong as goddess knows, and I was like, I thought you said you don't worship any gods. Goodness, that makes more sense.
Thank you.
Alright, time to craft. Although, technically a god is doing this? Whatever. Earth and water, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Wow. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. The smell of this stings your nose and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom. I don't have her. To awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. Known as COVID. You know, if I had Nahida, would this be different? You know? Regret. Challenge for anyone that has a Nahida and watches this. Before you even touch this quest, please see if Nahida does something. Like, does her thing say anything? I mean, she is technically the god of wisdom. I mean, I'll have the god of the wind do it, but, not the same thing. I guess I could have made my traveler Dendro, but I don't want to do that. Sickness unto near death.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Is he gonna be unhappy?
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Ooh, or if someone did a Dendro Traveler, you technically are blessed by the god of Dendro.
Well, the moment has finally arrived.
So, what needs to happen?
Curses.
Well, not that it needs to happen, but to see if something special happens. Like if something different happens. If you either A, have Nahida and make the medicine with Nahida, or B, because we also want to see if that also changes it, Dendro Traveler.
Okay.
Because you're technically blessed by the god of wisdom.
True.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Oh?
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
Oh. See, this is telling me that it doesn't matter now. Okay.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. Since he needs the god of wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
As I die.
The wind rises.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you.
I'm sorry, why does the statue look so broken? I thought I had it up to like 8, so it doesn't look this broken.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has.
Definitely should not show him that I can connect to this thing.
God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul. My son, Karibert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Are you saying that he's actually a baby?
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now.
Whoa.
I have given up all I ever stood for.
Is he going to be struck with lightning?
All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. Administer the dose of medicine to the Hilichurl. I love that they don't call it Caribert, you know, its name,
Behold!
It's just a Hilichurl now.
right?
Caribert?
The Hilichurl seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine to the Hilichurl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as... who knows? Perhaps the dosage was too low. Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You had to exhaust all options, unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Why so specific?
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
But time passes quickly before you know it. It is 2 in the afternoon. Wow, okay.
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Nothing different.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Exactly where does he want the water from? Lower? Right. So, not up here. Not here. But all the way down here. Wow. Give Ida the water? Alright.
The wind rises. Hup.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
That's good.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Oh.
Anyway, give me the water.
Ah, strange mushroom watering water. You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from a waterfall beside a statue of the 7, just as Ida instructed. Here you go. Ida carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house.
Of course.
Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Okay. You wait in the field for Ida to return after a while. Monsters! And so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
Time for takeoff.
Behold!
Here we go.
Into the wind.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
I just spreads the fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy within starts.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. You're just gonna be depriving me of all of my materials. Because I do not have a lot of Kalapata lotuses.
I suppose I will soon have to visit the statue of the Seven once more.
Oh, I can't change my party, so I can't even have the Traveler become Dendro. Alright, whatever. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. I mean, I can always go to the statue by myself. Ide, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming. The medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Karibert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the Seven.
Again, I feel like I could just do that by myself. Doesn't need to worry himself over that, because he clearly does not like it at all.
We're here. Let's begin.
I think it's a hill trail.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
But what if it's not? I mean, I don't like being, all negative all the time, but like, what if it's not Karibert? I mean, I didn't see any bandage on them. And I doubt they would think to take it off.
That's not Caribert.
No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm. Like I said.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilichurl. There's something strange about it.
Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
The chasm? No idea. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilichurls, the better.
that's why. Sure. Sorry, but... What? Nothing? Sad.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Unknown sanctuary. Sanctuary? Olele? Okashizu? This looks like the chasm.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Ghastly? This place looks awesome! Look. What are those hilichurls doing?